Well, hello everybody, Piscatory Assassin here. I am currently at the harbor in Santa Cruz, waiting for my buddy Scott to show up. Apparently the Bonito are biting and he wants to take a crack at winter halibut and he needed a cruise, so here we are. And once he gets here, we'll get the show on the road. We'll talk to you likely when we get our first fish or something happens. See you on the water. Yep. 1, 2.
Do these suckers do stools?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Got one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Jeez, Richard just brought up like 5.
Yeah.
Don't give up. They're nice size ones too.
Here we go.
Much better.
There we go.
There you go.
Double. Go. Came off. Here we go. Double.
You had a triple, you lost one.
All right, here we go.
What's the rope?
First pull. Bad catch.
Get it.
Coming up. Turn around. All right. Coming up on pot number 1. Okay, coming around. This is the trickiest part of the approach.
Okay, Richard. Yes. You will be coiling. I will coil.
As soon as Scott had contact with it, my job was to put the boat in neutral, bring it to a stop. That way we won't run into anything else. It's a bit crowded out here because we've got, while Scott's working on that, there's one pot right over there that's ours, and then another one right over there that's ours. So, and that's also another way to keep your lines policed. Just use the old cord winders that you can get at the hardware store. I use them on my own boat.
For the 100-foot length height, different next year.
What'd you have in mind, Scott?
I have a whole bunch of spools for spider wire,
Oh, okay.
and for deploying, if you just put it spool in the free spool, basically.
Okay, so Scott, that's another pro tip you got right there. Is that's clothesline you're pulling on there. Yeah, now, yeah. Now the reason we're using clothesline is because it sinks.
And it grips the cooler that I have.
Right. For those of you who don't have pullers, though, it's a good alternative to leaded line. Good alternative to leaded or weighted line if you don't want to go there.
One other nice thing about the clothesline in cotton, it doesn't carve into your boat.
That too.
I can actually use the boat as a fulcrum, where plastic line, it will literally start cutting into the boat.
And this is for both fiberglass and aluminum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although on aluminum, make sure there's no sharp points on your...
Yes. And for all you kayak fishermen out there, again, too, that is something else that you want to watch out for. Is, again, you want to be careful with the plastic line, because for those of you who got that road molded plastic, you're going to just chew it up. How's it feeling?
Heavy, but that doesn't mean anything. Well, we have something.
What do we
Not
got?
a lot of something, but we have something.
Okay.
We have some crab.
Oh, wow.
A couple rock crabs. One yellow rock, one red rock. Both of them rock crabs, both well over their size limit. 4 inches across the top of the carapace for a rock crab. Both of them are well over. Okay. Here we are, off the water safe in Santa Cruz. We didn't get the halibut we're after. We didn't even try for the bonito. But we did have a catch and release lingcod that unfortunately I wasn't able to show because I didn't have an angle on it and I was doing with my own. However, we did come home with some rock crab, including this monster right here. That rock crabs don't generally have as much meat on their bodies as Dungeness crabs do, but they still have a lot in their claws. They're harder to chew through or crack, but the meat's often worth it. So for me, this often becomes something like crab cakes or lump crab meat. Any place I'd use lump crab, I use this. I'm thinking crab enchiladas might be on the docket. One thing we're doing with this channel that I'm not generally seeing done is this is a tradition that comes from Mom's side of the family. My grandparents passed 5 weeks apart back in June, and one of the things they would often do is they would take photos with their catch on the tailgate of a pickup truck or whatever vehicle they happen to have. And so I figured I'd continue this tradition. So from the Piscatory Assassin's tailgate, see y'all later, and go out, enjoy the outdoors, and catch some fish.